Y'all, it is 8 a.m. God woke me up an hour ago. And I just want to say, for whoever needs to hear this, whoever needs to be reminded, that God says, do it now. Don't put it off. Do it now. Don't rest until you do. A while ago, he gave me a visual of, and this is going to sound crazy, but ride with me. He gave me a visual of a squirrel and had me following the squirrel, seeing how the squirrel moved, how it was not focused on me watching it at all. It was so hyperfixated on what it had to do, all of the acorns I had to collect, everything it had to climb, and how clever it had to be, everything necessary in order for it to accomplish the goal that it was after. There's a goal, there's a vision, there's a dream that God gave you. And a lot of times we say, we're going to wait on the Lord, we're going to pray about it, we're going to fast and do all the things. And there's a time and a season for all of those things. God is not a God that it takes one method to get a certain result. In this season, God is saying, lazy bones, consider the ants. Look at what they do. Though they don't have a prince, they don't have a ruler, they do everything they need to do. They work together. They get active and accomplish everything that needs to be accomplished without being told what to do. God is saying, consider the squirrel that it minds its own business and handles what it has to do. It's focused on getting food right now because there's going to come a season where there's a drought, where food is not as easily accessible. And what is it going to have to show for? All the work it did in the off season. Proverbs 6:4 says, don't put it off. Do it now. Don't rest until you do. You know what you have to do. I know what I have to do. But I'm laying here before I get ready to go to church to remind you that you know what to do. And God will confirm his word with his word. And God will give you the grace and everything you need to accomplish that thing that he has for you to do. But no more procrastination. No more excuses with I'm just waiting on God. I'm just waiting for this. I'm waiting. You're going to wait and life is going to pass you by. And when the owner comes back to go see what you did with them talents, yeah, I don't even need to finish that. God bless.